Hi guys, welcome to my Bajerski YouTube channel. Hello? Anybody there? Did I just lose somebody because I said hi guys? Let's start again, shall we? Good afternoon to your friends and welcome to Mark Bajerski YouTube channel. Oh, is that better? Did that make me any different? Am I a better person now? Am I a different person? Do I fit? Oh my God, the world's going crazy. The world is a madhouse. We're in a madhouse. Things are really hotting up, really stirring up. Things are really starting to boil over. But I did say, if you look back on my videos, that 2020 would be certainly a year of awareness, awakening, and certainly I never said it was going to be perfect, and it never is. The awakening is a really challenging moment. Many years ago, I was blind by my belief that the world was about eating, drinking, sleeping, and paying your mortgage and having a holiday once a year. I really believed it. I bought into that story. Why? Because it was given to me every day. I was told about it every day. I saw it everywhere. You've got to get a nice car. You've got to get a nice house. You've got to get married. You've got to have children. Okay, I'll do it. Tell me what else to do. Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. I'm ill. Tell me what to do, doctor. Tell me. Fix me. Whoa, fix me. Help me. Like the music. Sorry, I'm just on with working. I needed a break. What you're listening to is a very small part of something that I worked with many years ago for many years about healing the energy in a property. Any property, whether it's a business, a church, a pub, a wine bar, a house, storage unit, business. And sometimes, just sometimes, there were certain things in those houses, those properties that weren't quite normal. What's normal? Things were happening, and I needed a vibration. And I'm not religious at all, and that's a good thing, because when you're religious, you're stuck in one doctrine. So if you're a Mormon, then you're a Mormon. Nothing else matters. If you are a Jehovah's Witness, nothing else matters, Jehovah's Witness. Whereas me, I embraced all religions, whether it's Buddhism, which isn't really a religion, it's a way of life, but let's just say it's a religion for sake speaking, okay? So then Hinduism and Mormons, because yes, I was involved with the Mormon church when I was a little kid. My sister's a devout Mormon, and I learned all about these beautiful places, churches, and I love going into churches, and there's something within a church that resonated with me. It wasn't God, it wasn't Jesus, it was something about the way a church is made and the energy in that church. And I didn't know what it was. I still don't know till this day, but I know there's certain places that are made a certain way that can hold an energy within there. And a lot of people battle with religion. So Judaism, Catholics, Christians, they all fight each other. Not me. I'm going to sit right in the center of that table with all of you guys screaming at each other saying you're all going to burn in hell because you're not on my side of the table, and this is the real religion and you're going to burn. And I'm like, really? You're all saying each other's going to burn, so who's right, who's wrong? Who do I go to? Nobody. I'll find my own religion. I'm a bit ill. What do I do? Fix me. No, I'll find my own way to fix myself, thank you. Oh, help me. I need a guru. Choose this guru, that guru. No, I think I'll be my own guru. And you know what? Do you know why? Maybe because the way I was brought up, and because I was beat by the system, because I was beat by my headmaster, by my dad, I learned that inside I became pretty stubborn. And I'm a loving child, I'm a loving kid, and I cried so much and I was so heartbroken, and lots of things upset me and still do. I'm so sensitive. But still, there's a stubborn side in me that knows right from wrong and knows when he's been dealt a bad deal. And you know what? You ain't gonna fool me. I'm not like sheep. I'm a black sheep, and I'm proud of it, just like you are. We realised, like you did, you realised that, no, I'm not buying into this. I'm not buying into all what's going on. And that's a good thing. So my teachings over the years were, well, through my experience, guys, this is what I've learned. And like I said, this music was because I was listening to so many different musics, the mantras, the different tones, different whatever walk of life, African music, every different type of music. And I was basically young, angelic music, angel people singing, and all of this, loads of amazing singing voices. And what I'd do is systematically is I would put a piece of music playing, and I'd play that when I was in a house, clearing the energy with sage and working in that house, putting crystals in that house and changing the energy to try and clear what sometimes is spirit trapped in between two worlds. And what you're listening to in the background is the CD that I'm working on, and it's specifically made with certain sound vibration, certain noises, certain frequencies, certain bells, certain chimes, and different sounds that worked when I was in the house using all of these shamanic tools, different tools, all sorts of tools. And it was amazing. I come back in after a 1 hour and the energy just changed. I'd leave this music on sometimes all night before I got there. So I'm just working on this now, which is going to be a beautiful, beautiful project. So I made this video and I wanted to kind of sit down and just have a bit of a break. In fact, I'll grab my coffee. And you like I say, right at the very beginning, I said, where have you all gone? Because we are so quick to judge. We're so quick to be angry. Hey, I'm the same. We means me as well. We're so quick to have an opinion all the time. But what I try and do, I try and stop myself. And I stop listening to what people tell me, what people push onto me, what the system and the programming all around us is trying to tell us to do. And I thought, I'm not going to be told what to do. I'm not going to be brainwashed into what I'm told what to do. I'm going to just be open. Well, being open's a wonderful thing. And don't make the mistake that thinking being open leaves you vulnerable. No, you've still got your wits about you. You still use your intuition. But the difference is, I give it a chance. By giving people a chance, by giving situations a chance, you learn to do two things. First of all, you learn to experience something that you would not have normally experienced because you have run off and you've ignored and you've said no to instantly. And the second thing is, it gives you a broader understanding of what truly is right and wrong. How are you ever to know what's right and wrong if you run away from everything? And surely the whole point about being in this world is experience. Or else, what's the point in being here? I started realizing that there was a magic in the air. There was a universal power which could not be described or spoken of. It's impossible. But there is something so profound. And sometimes we capture glimpses of it. But I think what really resonated with me was the day I heard a voice in my head, in my heart, in my being that said, where you are at this given moment is where you're meant to be. And where you will be taken to is exactly where you're going. I didn't understand it at the beginning until I heard this message over and over, gently whispered to me, And I looked down and said, where I am is where I'm meant to be. And the more I understood what that message was, the power in that message brought inner peace, brought the possibility of magic entering into every single thing I did, each footstep I took, each smile, each sad moment, each tear, each challenge, each mountain I conquered was something that was so very beautifully orchestrated by another world, helping me to attune, achieve, experience, and learn and grow. And thus, whoever I meet, whatever circumstances I'm at, whatever's happening, good or bad, is merely now an experience. I express myself in many ways. I knee-jerk. Of course I do. That's part of growth. That's part of your growth. You knee-jerk because of the feeling that you feel instantly. Once you learn that feeling, once you experience it, you don't knee-jerk as much. So the first time I walked into a haunted house, yeah, a little bit daunting when things were falling around me. It was like, but then go into another house and it happens again, and oh yeah, that happens. Oh yeah, that happens. To anybody else, it's freaky. To me, I'm just getting used to it now. All of a sudden, I'm drawn. I'm just finishing a book, and as I'm writing this book, as I've just finished, there was one point where I was walking on this long hallway, and it felt like I was just being drawn into the hallway right to the very end, and my whole body went through this amazing transformation. Anybody would have run out of that door like faster than a greyhound. No, I wanted to experience it. I'd never heard of anybody dying from an experience with spirit. In fact, what frightens me most in this world is people, not spirit world. That's what scares me out there, not in the spirit world, not in the spirit trapped in between two worlds. So I'm getting used to all of this new understanding, feelings, new experiences. And then it became my daily routine, weekly routine. I'd get called up here, would you come and help with fix this energy, that energy, something's not happening here, when the business isn't going very well, can you help us with it, is there anything you can do here, we're trying to build a hotel in Africa, can you come and sort the land out, because we think, and I'm getting all of these messages, and it's like there is something, and my path was brought to me organically. And you know why? Because I surrendered to the outside system and the way I was programmed and brainwashed. Think about that. It's really hard to ever move forward and take a leap of faith, to even take a new step in a direction when you're so tied up and bought into your thinking, your belief system. And people often ask me, how do I find my path? And I say, I can't give you that. I can't say here and give you a healing session and say you've got it. I can give you a healing session, but really it's up to you to embrace that energy then and find your true journey and true path. You can listen to other people talk and you can feel inspired by it, but that's their journey. So my journey to inspire people is for you to be open, to let go of what's held you where you are, because who you are and what you're doing right now and what you're thinking and how your life is tomorrow because of how you are right now and what you've learned keeps you where you are. So there comes a point, I think, in everybody's life, and mine was at 38, and I know a lot of you guys have had the same kind of feeling at 38 years old, and some at, different ages, but I know a lot of you had the same as me, like 38, I need to change my life. It was my awakening. And I've got to say, it was the most frightening part of my life. And I look back now and see, actually it wasn't frightening at all. What was frightening was my head was telling me it was frightening. And that was the programming, because we are led to believe that anything that we don't know should be feared. Isn't that the most clever manipulation the darkness has set in all of us? Everything you don't know and haven't experienced should be something that you should, I don't want to say celebrate, but it should be definitely something that plays part in your dreams. I dream of something so beautiful that I don't see. What's behind the distance and the clouds? What's behind the mountain? What's past the sea on another island? So many of us are stuck in blinkers. We're like a horse with blinkers. All we see is here, one way. And when we take those blinkers off and we trust in our journey, just like Spirit said to me, where you are right now is where you're meant to be. You know what that means? It means you've done nothing wrong and you've gone nowhere where you shouldn't have gone. It means that where you are right now is exactly where you're meant to be. And that's why you're watching this. Because where you are right now is where you're meant to be. But more importantly, where you will be taken to is exactly where you're going. So I thought I'd just sit down and have a drink with you. A little coffee to wake up a little bit, because I've been working so hard, working with crystals. I hope all you guys got your crystals from the last one. Sonia's just given me a message saying that everybody should be happy because all the crystals have been sent out this morning. So if you were one of the ones who won the raffle, congratulations, well done guys. Your crystals are on their way. So that's it really. I just wanted a little chat with you and just to share a little bit of thoughts and feelings. Ajahn, my dear friend, is coming up tomorrow. We're going to do a little video together. I hope we have a great laugh, and we're going to share that video with you because Ajahn has basically spent, I don't know how many months, if not years, working really hard on a project that's nearly done. So he's coming up. We're just going to go through that project together and have a look at it together, just to polish it up a bit so it's absolutely bang on. Ajahn is one of my favourite mentors, teachers in the art of meditation, especially yoga and mantras, and he's grown so much, and yeah, he's amazing. And I've done many retreats with him all over the world, and you know, he touches hearts. He is a really good man. So I really hope this amazing course that is just created online is going to be felt across the world. I think it will, because it's something nobody's ever done, and we're going to talk about it tomorrow. So hopefully you'll see us tomorrow or the following day when I share the video with you. That should be good. And yeah, I'm really busy getting everything ready for North America, which is very shortly, April 10th, 11th, 12th and 13th. I don't know if it's one place left, I'm not sure, but Spain is full, and I think there's one, I'm not sure if there's two, but I think it might be one now. So we're nearly full, so I'm just working on that as well, getting everything right for that, for the 4-day Pure Energy Healing course, which I'm so excited about, on both courses, Spain and North America. I'm so excited. It brings my heart to so much joy when you become a practitioner and then you go and become the most amazing healer in the world. There's nothing more beautiful. There's been practitioners over 16 years who are now flying so high they've overtaken me by like tons, and they're all over doing so many things all over the world, and like I'm so proud of every one of them. You know, a good mentor is somebody who watches somebody who's come and learnt a little bit from them, and then they've flown and they've become even brighter. That's what a true mentor is, and a supporting person all the way. So yeah, I love you all, guys. If you are pure energy healers, I love you all. You know I do my utmost best all the time to share you wonderful, amazing healers with the world. And on the Pure Energy Healing Academy website, you're all on there. Practitioners, find a practitioner. So I'm always encouraging you guys all the time. I'm sharing with the world how beautiful pure energy healers truly are. So yeah, everything's going well. I'm really happy. I just wanted to share a coffee with you to say thank you so much again for your support. Thank you for going to Bajerski.com and buying your authentic crystals. You know who you are. Last night, thank you guys. And the day before, bought some beautiful, what a beautiful Moldavite you bought. Amazing Moldavite. And it will serve you well, I know that. And every single crystal. Today some crystals have just gone. I've just noticed you really have a good eye and a good energy and a good feel for crystals. Well done, guys. I hope you love them as much as I loved working with them. Okay, until tomorrow, until we see you again, I hope you're all doing well, guys. You're all in my heart, and I just want to share a little love with you now, right this moment. Hey, let me send some love your way, okay? This is called a little bit of absent, distant healing. Close your eyes, okay? And I'll just do a little bit of work, okay? Focus on the music. Focus on me. And then close your eyes. Okay, you can open your eyes. With all my heart, and I really mean this, embrace the energy that's just been given to you and work with it and make it grow. For now, you have the seed that's been planted. It is a white light that will grow and grow, nurture it until the moment you stop feeling any inner peace. And that is the moment you have to ask why that feeling has disappeared. And that is your answer to getting closer to your deeper inner peace and happiness. Have a beautiful day, guys. I really mean that. Take care. Bye. Love you all.